The oak tree stood tall for 150 years. It shaded Daniel's farmhouse, marked the property line, and had seen more history than anyone alive. But one morning, Daniel woke to chainsaws. HOA President Karen had hired a crew, without permission, to cut it down. When Daniel confronted her, she smirked. "It blocked my view. Consider it community improvement." The tree was gone. Daniel was furious. But nothing prepared him for what happened next. Nature had its own way of getting revenge. A week later, a brutal storm rolled through. Winds howled. Rain hammered. Without the oak's roots holding the soil, the hillside gave way. And right in the storm's path, Karen's brand new dream house. With a roar, mud and debris crashed straight through her living room. Windows shattered. Walls buckled. The house was wrecked. Neighbors whispered, if she hadn't cut down that tree. But instead of admitting fault, Karen marched to court. She pointed at Daniel and said, "This is your tree, your land. You owe me damages." The lawsuit should have ruined him, but the truth flipped everything upside down. In court, Karen's lawyer argued Daniel had been negligent, but Daniel's attorney pulled out old survey maps, property deeds, and witness statements. They showed exactly where the tree had stood, and that Karen had ordered it cut down against his will. The judge leaned forward. "So, you destroyed his tree, and now you want him to pay for the damage you caused?" Karen stammered, but the ruling was swift. Her lawsuit was dismissed, and she was fined for trespass and damages to Daniel's property. As Daniel walked out, neighbors clapped him on the back. Karen? She had to live in a wrecked house, with the entire community knowing she had brought it on herself. When you cut down someone else's roots, don't be surprised if your own house falls.